What is it?
Yeah, it's recording.
Oh, we're on the air. Okay, y'all.
First things first, it's the first part so I can explain everything.
They can hear me. Alright. Alright, so everyone, we're going to be gaming on the Shadow of the Colossus on the PS3, the HD version. I prefer this version to the original. But, yeah, so I'll be doing all 16 Colossi, I want to say. And I forget how many Colossi there are exactly, but yeah, it's my first Let's Play, solo dolo. I'm Carlos, if y'all didn't know. But now you know. I was on the Destiny Let's Play, which I recommend you watching, especially if you can find the Agumon in the game. Then you get to request a Let's Play. I was also on the Payday one, which went terribly, I remember. I just remember I was playing terribly. And then Dead Space. The most viewed video ever. Yeah, oh yeah, Scott Pilgrim, I forgot. I'm in the early session. Alright, so we're just going to start over, hit over on the new game. Originally this game came out in 2005 for the PS2. It was during when the PS2 was starting to tone down as the PS3 was starting to like hype up. I remember this and God of War 2 were one of like the big games to like come out near the end of the generation. And just look at that art direction. You can actually scale to the top of this castle, but there's no clip detection at the top. There's a couple good videos on it. Game Trailers even did a really good pulp.
Let's not promote other channels.
Alright, whatever. But yeah, it's very interesting game, at least in art design.
We promote one other channel. It's Achievement Hunter Aristocrat.
See, as you can see, there's a nice symbol of the decay of this castle. There's a long bridge to isolation. There's wait, how does that close? I'll never understand. Is that magic? Is it a magic door? Because there's no one else there. And it's never explained in the game how that door opens. Is that Last Guardian? Is that like how they explain? Is that how they link all the games together? Last Guardian that was supposedly canceled, but apparently not. I know people give a lot of flack to IGN, but to hear a Sony guy who probably got fired, sadly, because for revealing, for even questioning it, to say that the game was canceled, I would have instantly believed that without any source. I haven't heard anything about that game, and it's really sad, especially once you play Eco and Shadow of the Colossus. Oh yeah, and then we have this beautiful hallway. I hope I'm not talking too fast. If I am, feel free to comment on the video. Give me any tips and tricks. Because, as you know, this is my first solo one. Okay, so yeah, this is my second time. The first time there was an issue with it. It was an audio issue. It was on our end, not your end. You guys are wonderful. It's never your fault. But yeah, originally it was just me and Nick. Well, Nick speaking, me playing. Also, guys, I'm not as good as video games as most other people. So if it looks terrible, if I will be making a lot of mistakes, feel free to laugh at them. I am fully aware that I'm not the best video game player to ever grace the game. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to admit that. I'm not going to admit that.
You're not going to admit what? They can't hear me. You're not going to admit what?
I know. Nick's is off camera antagonizing me. Well, off microphone, but anyway. So yeah, right now we're just in the opening cutscene. That's the map. That's actually really sketchy. I forgot how sketchy that face thingy is. That place began from the resonance of intersecting points. They should have like James Earl Jones do the voiceover work for this. If they ever made this a really bad movie with Uwe Ball directing it, they should totally just waste all the budget on having James Earl Jones do the voiceover work. This would make it terrible. Was there a rumor for making? No, there was no rumor making. They were trying to make BioShock a video game movie, which would be terrible. It's just, they should officially cancel that. The Metal Gear Solid movie, that should be terminated. The Uncharted movie should recast Mark Wahlberg for Bradley Cooper. Bradley Cooper, Chris Pratt, I would even say, would be a great addition to the movie. Anyone but Mark Wahlberg, really, because after Max Payne, I had to take a shower after seeing that. Yeah. So, also, I recommend playing Eco. There's going to be a lot of references to that game here. I'm not gonna spoil this game, but if you're watching this, proceed with caution, because I might spoil it by accident. Oh, that looks ominous. I love how the horse starts freaking out a bit, and he's just like, oh, this is perfectly normal for me to bring a dead girl here to try to resurrect her. And that, mind you, I was in middle school, so I was an idiot. I was a very large idiot. But that game in Okami, I didn't want to play Okami as well, because Okami looked like Twilight Princess to me, and I didn't really care about playing as the wolf from Twilight Princess, and I didn't understand how the game would play, because I was an idiot. Alright, so I'm playing this game and not Nick because Nick never finished Shadow of the Colossus and he never played Eco. So I kind of have more experience in it since I've beaten both. I've read up on them. I'm not the most intelligent person. I will never claim to be about any game really. But I know a lot more about this than he does, and yeah. And it would be a good first choice. I forget that you can't hear him, so I'll be... But yeah, anyway. Originally, this game was supposed to be an MMO. Actually, no, originally, this was supposed to be made before Eco. And Eco was supposed to be an MMO. And then they decided to scrap all of that. And so, the Colossi come from the bosses that you're supposed to beat in the MMO. And originally there were supposed to be 24 of them. Oh no, there were supposed to be 48 of them. And then they cut it down to 24, and then they cut it down again to make sure that they had the best possible bosses. And then there's actually, you can see, if you hack the game, you can see the raw data of 3 bosses that were cut out late into development. But, yeah. So yeah, he's going to try to save this woman's soul. And also, ooh, don't play this game if you're going through a breakup. I'm going to say that. It's like listening to a sad, mopey record. It's not going to pick you up. It's just going to make you feel worse. That or any, like, real loss. It's in another... There's a reference to it in a movie. I forget. With Adam Sandler. Yeah. It's Adam Sandler. It's the 9/11 movie. Sorry, that's not... Yeah. No, it's, I forget the name of it. But yeah, he plays the game as a coping mechanism, which makes sense. And this game is beautiful. And oh my god, I'm gonna be gushing over this game. So if you guys, I'm sorry if it's like, oh my god, he's so obsessed with this game. But oh, I just love this game. And also this game was originally like the most recommended game to people simply because it was like, video games are art because of this game. Oh, it was Reign Over Me. I believe it's on Netflix. So if you get some time, just... I haven't watched it either, but...
You can't recommend it if you haven't watched it.
my good friends have recommended it to me. But anyway, that's either here... Actually, it's kind of here. And there. Yeah, so, yeah. So if you defeat the Colossi, then you get closer to bringing your woman back. And it'll take out the magic from that stay within them. Yeah, well, it's the only cutscene. Hence why it needs to be kind of ridiculously long.
I think
But yeah, there's like 3 cutscenes in the entirety of this game. not counting like the introduction cutscene of seeing the boss. I'm not counting those because that's more for gameplay, so you know what the hell you're gonna fight. Because it'd be really weird if you just walked in and it's like, oh, something's moving. Also, I love how in this game there's no stupid little guys to fight. There's no side characters. Just straight Colossi right up in your face, unadulterated. No protection. Raw and untamed. Shadow of the Colossus XXX version. If this game was a bigger hit, I'm sure there'd be a porn parody where it's like some girl and she needs to have sex with the 16 biggest dicks to bring back her lover. I would like. I wish I had like enough money to create that, but
To make the Shadow Colossus.
yeah, to make the Shadow of the Colossus porn would be
Your life goal.
yeah, it'd be a true calling. Also, no, I know how to play it. This fucking easy controls. Hold the sword up. Hold this.
Oh, I thought it was easy, huh?
All right, whatever. We'll figure it out. Oh no, I haven't selected the sword. Hold the sword up. You figure it out as you see. I know exactly what the first boss is because it's no, and it's straight. It's as soon as you exit, and then ooh, you just have to go over here real quick. Jump off my horse. I know there's a fucking chameleon up in this bitch. Chameleons give you a bigger grip, as you see. I have completely forgotten how the hell to take out the. Oh, okay, that's how you do this bitch. If this game came out on Wii, this would actually be pretty cool. You could use like the Wiimote to point at shit. Yeah, exactly. Oh, you could have the same PS2 graphics, but oh, here stealing jokes in broad daylight. No shame. All right, how am I getting up to this bitch? Nah, maybe they haven't introduced chameleons yet, but fun fact, you can go anywhere on the map straight right now. But I'm not going to do that because that'd be a real waste of time, but alright, I'm just going to give it one more glance around if I can find it. If I can't find it, then alright, we're going to continue on our bike ride. Our horse ride.
Bike?
Yeah. Okay, let's get back on the horse. Alright, kick the side of the horse to make him run by... The horse goes faster every time you kick. That's kind of fucked up, man. But yeah, this horse, I fucking love this horse. It is a beautiful horse. It is probably the best looking horse I've ever ridden in a video game. Better than Epona. Yeah, I said that shit. Run that shit. Yeah, it's a quick cutscene showing you that you need to climb up the wall, so that way it can teach you basic grab mechanics. See, I do love games where they're just not going to tell you, like, here's how to do everything, and we're going to take 30 minutes to explain everything, instead of just letting you play the game and learn how to practice the methods. Like, I'm also playing Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories right now, and that game just tells you way too much at the beginning, and you're just yeah, it's so hard to figure out what to do until like you actually start playing, and it's just like, here's all this instruction, now figure out, and don't forget, if you forget anything, you're probably fucked. Alright, excellent. Alright, I forgot how to roll. Rolling is going to save my life a lot in this game. I first attempted to play this game 3 times. The first time, I tried to play it after finishing Catherine for the first time, and that did not go over well because I simply started, finishes the cutscene, and then climbed up here, ran over, started the first boss, had no idea what the fuck I was doing, had no clue. Those are some big fucking hooves. God damn. Also, I'd recommend if you have a massive television to play it on the biggest screen you can get, so that way you can really marvel at how Yeah, not DC at how fantastically made these things are. How big and how small you feel. Alright, let's fucking fight this fucker. Alright. And he's a big motherfucker too. I forget where's his weak spot at first. I feel like it's under his hoof. Is it hoof or hoof? Nope, I keep... There we go. Let's climb this sumbitch. Stab him in the fucking cankle. Oh, and I forgot. So yeah, you're gonna... The longer you hold the attack button, the stronger the attack. Which is awesome. But sometimes you need to stab him so that way he can kneel so I can climb up higher to get to his head to stab him in the head. See, originally I thought I was supposed to get on his his hand, but that is completely wrong. I've taken damage somehow. Oh. I think I fell at one point. I got hit by a rock. Stabbed him. Okay. Stabbed the motherfucker. The shit ain't rocket science. There we go. Stabbed. He goes down on one knee. And then you begin our ascent. So as we climb up, you'll notice that he's got these parts made of him so that way you can stand places. So that way you can get your grip back up. Because the grip is going to save your life in this game. Alright. As I keep climbing up, he's a big motherfucker. Look, and he's hairy as shit too. Imagine scaling this thing in real life. Oh, just for some women. Just for a woman, like, you must love this girl. But then again, you are bringing something back from the dead. So that's kind of insane in the first place. And I'm stabbing this beautiful creature right in the head. Just look at all that blood gushing out, that black tar-like blood. And there he is. There he dies. And I noticed that there's an eagle up there. I believe you can shoot down the eagles, but I have terrible aim. I believe it gives you grip as well. I have terrible... Yeah, as I said, I have terrible aim, so I always miss trying to shoot it. And there's the death of the Colossus. One thing I wish, though, about this, when you kill one, I wish that their body didn't disappear. So that way you could always go back to the area and just see the carcass of it, but... That's disgusting.
Low-hanging fruit.
Yes. But yeah, and then after you kill any boss, your health goes back up, and you get to this. I would like to save. Saving. Da, 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 da. I can see, over saving the previous save, Nick only beat 3 and then he quit. Yeah. Alright, so this was, I started playing this game as I said, so I started playing it originally after I beat Catherine on the PS3. Then after I beat Catherine, I tried to beat the first boss. I had no idea what the hell to do because I was an idiot, so I stopped it. Then I tried it again one evening in my dorm room, and it was a terrible situation because all my roommates were watching and they were being obnoxious, and I was like, alright, I'm not going to play it now. And it wasn't until in the summer that year, I believe, it was like the week before I went back to school, and I decided on a whim, hey, let me just start this game. Everyone recommends it. I really need to give it an actual try. And that's what... And then I did not. And so I beat the first Colossus, whatever. And so, saw that, and then I immediately began my second. And so at one point I was trying to beat 2 Colossi a day. Just trying to beat it before I went back to school, but sadly I didn't. But then I beat it in school. And, yeah, so that was my first Let's Play, y'all. It's been real. Well, they're gonna have to rewatch it because I didn't save. I saved before. Okay, yeah, that's true. All right, so anyway, yeah, it's been real. It's been cool. I don't have to rebeat the boss anyway. So yeah,
All right, so yeah, that was Carlos's first solo Let's Play completely, pure and unadulterated. I will not be next to him next time. It'll be just be him. Please give any comments, things he could do better, any comments, responses to things he said, any outrageous points he made. I'll mix these in whenever he makes them, which will be very infrequently because he's a lazy jackass. But the look you just gave me. But yeah, I'll throw this in the Tuesday rotation. This will probably come out after Sly Part 19 or 20, whatever the latest one I've recorded is. Yeah, let him know how he did. I hope you guys watch it. I have faith in him, and I think, I mean, I think it'll be good. The more practice he gets, the more he does. I'd like to make it so that, I don't have to be the only one on my channel. That way I could upload a lot more videos. We could grow together as a community, together. But, yeah, I'm going to hand it over to him. Any final remarks? Just wanted to get that clear out of the way.
so yeah, it's been great. I love y'all. Y'all great peoples and shit. So tell me any recommendations. This is real fun. I hope my second part will be just as entertaining or more entertaining than the first part. So yeah,
Say it.
I'll probably do 2 Colossi then. But yeah, you'll watch the videos. Tell me if you like it. Tell me if you don't. Tell me if you ate cookies and milk that week. Keep it 100%, man. That's all you can do. That's all you can do, really, man. Just live your life to the fullest. Be true to yourself. Be true to yourself.